for our job today, we're going to need the following tools: a plastic tab removing tool, a Phillips head screwdriver, a torque wrench with a 17mm head, a set of pliers for the oil filter itself with the following code: funnel, oil drain pan, 5W30 oil, and some cleaning supplies. We'll also be using these ramps. It's an easier solution than jacking the car up.
So that's the passenger side driver wheel, and the oil pan and oil filter are located right beneath this. So we need to get 1, 2, 3 tabs off, and 1 and 2, either Phillips head or 8mm socket. Actually, you just need 1 and 2. Leave this guy alone. So here we go. We got the panel off, and you can see here's the Mazda oil filter, and here's the bolt that we're gonna need to get off. So it looks like we're gonna need a 17mm socket to get the bolt off. So yep, that's a perfect fit. So before you remove the drain plug, always make sure that the oil pan and the oil isn't too hot, so you don't want to burn yourself while doing this. So this is fine, I can actually touch it. It's warm, it's not hot. So let's get this removed. If you got gloves, put it on. Woo! Here we go. Let's get the oil filter out. These should be hand tight. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use one of these tools. You can find these at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, or wherever. So I'm just gonna squeeze down with this. Just twist it off. Do this now. I'm gonna need this to tighten up the oil drain plug, and that's usually about 25 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna set this. Here we go. So this is the oil filter that came off the CX5, and I'm gonna be replacing it with this. So identical code, but this one is made in Japan. So before I put my filter on, I am gonna pour a little bit of oil into this guy, and I'm gonna take some of that to rub it onto the seal. Boom. All right, just hand tighten this. It shouldn't be a pain to take off the next time. So here we go. Perfect.
All right, we got the cover back on. So we're done here, and let's go up and start putting the oil in. We've got a decent amount of oil in the car right now. So I'm just gonna roll the car back off the ramps, and once the car's on a completely flat surface, I will just top it off and make sure everything's perfect. So I like giving the car about 30 seconds, 2 minutes to just get settled in, and then I'm just gonna back it up and top it off. Now let's pop the dipstick in and see where we're at. You guys can see it, but that is perfect. It's right between the two dots. All right, now that we've finished with the actual oil change, it's time to reset our oil trip meters. So let's see. Yeah, so here, let's clear that and reset it. It says I still have 1,500 miles, but what the hell. So the first thing we want to do is, well, turn the car on. Let's hit the home button. This takes you here. Scroll to the left to applications. Scroll down to vehicle status monitor, maintenance, oil change, boom, reset. Oops, not back. Reset. And we are good to go. And there you go. Changes are reflected immediately. So we're done here.